The world is on fire. Everything's a mess and we're all stuck in this motionless limbo. A world in purgatory, and I am in hell. I tell you all about it, but I do question the point. I mean, how can I possibly justify complaining about my own problems when everyone else on Earth is going through their own? Then again, I'm reminded that people do like to escape, to forget their own troubles by diving into someone else's. Because after all, there's nothing like a good story. So let me tell you one of mine. Five months ago, my current roommate stopped paying rent, and he hasn't since. Now, we had our problems up until then, but I was still willing to give him the benefit of the doubt because I didn't think that this would become another giant fiasco. I say another because at the time that this all went down, I had just uploaded a video telling my story of a 10-month-long legal battle that I had with a completely different roommate. And when I finally evicted him, he was replaced with a friend of mine who then brought in a psychotic, raving significant other. So I thought there was no way on earth that this could possibly happen again for the third time in a row. But life is full of dirty tricks. And so 1 month later, and with even more problems, I had to confront my roommate and say, listen, you either have to pay or you have to leave. And he said, no. And that's when the problems that we were already having, well, they amplified. A dog he had snuck into the apartment and kept in his room now roams free, and it goes to the bathroom everywhere. His drug use, amplified. The nighttime activities that went with it, amplified. And the aftermath of human waste that I'm cleaning up, amplified. For the last 5 months, I have been unable to share my story because the villain to it has been right there. Now, he's not there now. That's because when the city went into lockdown, he left. He is currently living with family in a different state, but he has made it clear to me that when this is all over, he will come back to continue living here for free. Since all evictions are currently suspended, it does not matter how much progress I had made, and I had made a lot. I already had the eviction scheduled. I was 10 days away, but none of that matters. He is now legally allowed to be here for months to come, and he told me he will only because he can. The end of this lockdown will not be the end of all of our problems, but what we've gained is an amazing amount of perspective on the grand scope of human resiliency. What I want to share is the hope in what's going to come next. Hope. Hope is the thing that tells us that today can suck, but tomorrow can be better. And if not tomorrow, then the day after that. Days, weeks, or months from now, whatever problems you are facing, we will get through it. Because we are moving, and we are moving fast. The world is on fire, but it spins, hurtling through the stars, all of us on board, printed in our own unique ways. Our pages may be different, but we are in the same damn book. And evil is a very real character. It exists because it can. But so does good, so does happiness, so does friendship, so does love. And as we live our lives and tell our stories, hope is the driving force that makes us continue to turn the page until we reach that ultimate goal. I don't know when my roommate will be back. It's possible that he won't. I don't know when this virus will let up. It's possible that it won't. But that's life. You take the bad You take the hurt, the pain, the ills, and you mix it in with the overwhelming amount of good. How else does a vaccine work? I hope to see you soon.